Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your 2022 yearly read. So I gave the deck a good shuffle. I'm just going to give it another shuffle here, and we'll begin here, going month by month. Okay, we have a whole bunch of cards here. Come on, Taurus. Taurus to know spirit. Year 2022, Taurus. Okay, so let's cut the deck. Okay, so January, we have God. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Okay, so January is going to be a hugely spiritual month for you, Taurus. So treating others with compassion and love. And in doing so, you're going to receive that threefold. And then recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. I feel like you're connecting to your Godhead, going within. I feel like your empathy and your intuition are super strong in January. So following that inner voice, letting it take you down where you need to go here in 2022. Also getting, light codes and DNA upgrades, soul expansion, consciousness evolution. January is a hugely spiritual month for you, Taurus. With the Four of Wands here. I feel like you're building a strong spiritual foundation. You are wanting to, just gain as much spiritual wisdom as possible, giving you that strong foundation spiritually. I feel like there's going to be a lot of harmony, a lot of love and light in January. Things and people and relationships are, beautifully connected, but mostly, I feel like just January is just hugely divine for you, big time. Building a very strong spiritual foundation in January. So February, we have Angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. So January, and I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand. So this is for February, sorry. Creating that spiritual foundation, that strong spiritual foundation, and then wanting to give back, give to humanity in some way, shape, form here. So really helping people in need and just doing stuff for other people, I feel is really going to lift you up and raise your vibration here. With this Eight of Cups here. So yeah, really no expectation of return. You're giving freely here, and I feel like you've definitely gone through some huge transformation in January leading into February here. You're turning your back to how you used to be in the past, and you're going forward in 2022 with just such a bright, love and light, high vibrational energy here, giving freely, no expectation whatsoever from anybody else in return. And then we have the Pioneer for March. Light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Okay, so I feel like March is going to be a month of new creative ideas, acting on intuitive prompts that's going to lead to success. You are cultivating and networking new ideas to maybe start some creative side endeavor or a side business, doing something that no one has done before, being a pioneer, leading the way here in some shape, way, form, in some area of your life. Just doing something new that you've never done before either. And I feel like it's a new, like a state of being as well. You're resonating and vibrating at a higher frequency. Things are just falling into place naturally for you, because I feel like, you know, 2022 is going to be a year of love and light and happiness. So things are going to be coming back to you positively threefold. Okay, so with this Nine of Wands here, doing a lot of rest and reflection on how to go about that, because I feel like you definitely want to pave a way and do something new, some shape, way, form here, something that's going to give back to people or give back to humanity, something that's going to uplift you in the process here. So a lot of self-reflection here and standing your ground. When people tell you, oh, that can't be done, or no, you can't do that, you're going to stand your ground and you're going to go forward. You're going to pave the path, a new way of being, or like doing something new here that's going to uplift others and yourself in the process. Okay. So we have April. So happy birthday, end of April, and May. So we have the shapeshifter. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So with this, you know, pioneer thing, I feel like it's kind of shifting into each month, like it's spreading into each month, like overlapping. And so, you know, seeing the potential in everything, in all your ideas, having a very positive outlook on your ideas and wanting to pave a way forward here. And just navigating through different levels of consciousness of you and other people here. So being very malleable and like malleable to your ideas, and, you know, if there's a will, there's a way kind of thing. Okay, so in April here, with this Justice card, I feel like you're going to come out on top here. If you're pioneering something, a new, it could be even a new state of, like a different state of being, a higher state of being here, but for some of you. But I feel like for others, if you're wanting to go into a different direction in 2022, you're building yourself up in a certain skill set or in regards to a creative endeavor. I feel like you're going to come out on top. You're going to get your way. The skills are going to tip in your favor because you're very flexible and malleable in the situation here. You're willing to just to bend and be flexible, to make it work, to make whatever this is that people say, oh, it can't be done or you shouldn't be doing it. You're going to make it happen, whatever this is in 2022, Taurus. So here's May. Happy birthday to you. Child and nature. So friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Okay, so May, you know, get in touch with nature. Ground your energies. Pull those scattered energies back in May. You know, get out in nature. Raise your vibration here. Ground yourself. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're going to get a new pet. And just, you know, being able to attune to nature and animals. I feel like for some of you, you could be even clear channels with animals, the ability to communicate with them telepathically, sorry. Okay. For some of you with this death card, I feel like you're releasing things of the past and that stem from your childhood. I feel like, you know, because you're going in such a spiritual direction in 2022, you're totally, like, you've got new understanding. on situations, and you're able to release it for good and move forward here. Also, I feel like death to an old state of being. You're now, 2022, you're vibrating at such a high frequency. You're releasing anything that no longer serves you, and you're moving forward. For a small portion of you, there could be a literal death between, like, maybe you have a pet and the pet ends up dying. I know that's kind of negative, but it just came to me. So I'm going to, say everything that's channeled to me. But I feel like that's just a very small portion of you. Okay, so, but mostly I feel like it's just a new state of being. You're going forward. You're releasing anything from your past that just no longer fits in your life now. And May being your birthday month as well, I feel like a lot of reflection around birthday times of things of the past and woulda, coulda, shoulda. So truly moving forward in a higher light here and understanding. So June, we have Thief. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Okay. So, and I feel like too, so this would be June. Be careful of other people wanting to steal your ideas, because you're pioneering, you're paving a path here, a new way, whether it's a new state of being or some kind of new creative endeavor or something that's never been done before, something people are saying, no, you can't do that, or it's impossible, something you're going to come out on top on. Be careful of jealousy and people wanting to steal your ideas. So just beware of that. But with this, shedding light on potential wealth within you that can never be stolen, I feel like you're getting in touch, and it kind of, goes with this here, with this nature. You're getting in touch to your true state of being, your true Godhead here. And you're realizing that, hey, you can never be robbed of that, because you are a co-creator to your life. You can make anything happen that you really want to happen here. And, true wealth comes from within here. And I feel like you're coming to the ability or the realization that you can manifest anything you want into being here. Yeah, so the momentum is going to pick up for you. But also with this communication, like I said, beware of different communication or letting out too many information from people that want to share or steal your ideas or rob you of something, okay? So be careful when communicating with others. Make sure that they have your best interest at heart, or that they're not secretly wanting to use you or steal something from you. But all in all, I feel like the momentum is going to pick up from here, definitely starting in, so where we were in January, February, March, April, May, June. So sorry, starting in June, the momentum is definitely going to start picking up here towards, wealth and success here, networking on whatever this is. So now July, we have the Advocate. Inspires you to put compassion into action. So, okay, so any kind of compassionate endeavor or something you're compassionate about, you're acting on it. So, acting on intuitive, inspiring prompts here. So you are spreading compassion, love, and light to other people here, to humanity as a whole. Because remember, in January, we start with the Godhead. I feel like 2022 is going to be very spiritual in nature for you. I feel like, if you haven't gone through a dark night of the soul already, you're going to be going through several in this year. And with each one, you're going to be hitting new levels of enlightenment. So I feel like around, we're in July now, you're really going to be wanting to just do something to help other people. Advocating for the weak or people that can't stand up for themselves. Doing good for the world. Okay. So with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're going to have opportunities that are going to present themselves to you that will, give you the ability to do some good in the world for yourself or for other people. But choose wisely, because certain paths could lead to, like the shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So be careful not to embrace a negative cause here. So with the Seven of Cups, it's kind of like choose wisely. I feel like there are going to be several opportunities for you to spread your love and light and do some good, but be careful not to get caught up in any negative attributes in some kind of self or fulfilling or negative cause here in July. So let's go to August. We have the Healer. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. And I feel like, this kind of goes with this Advocate here. Like these cards are kind of overlapping each other into each month. It's kind of the theme here. So, with advocating for people and helping a cause or helping people, just wanting to do good, which is going to raise your frequency and bring back a lot of good threefold for you. But I feel like in August here, we're in August, sorry. You're going to be doing a lot of good, helping people. I feel like people turn to you for support and advice as it is, but maybe you're expanding into a spiritual career in August, some kind of spiritual career that is healing. And I mean, that's a broad spectrum for a healer. There's a lot of attributes to being a healer. So you're helping people in some way, shape, form, transform pain into healing. You're helping people repair body, mind, and spirit. And this could even be you, healing yourself as well. Because I feel like, as I said, you're going to be going through several dark nights of the souls here. And with each one, you're going to advance in some shape, way, form here. And I feel like you're healing. As you're healing others, you're healing yourself as well. Okay. Yeah, okay. So the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, it talks about anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, in your head here. And so I feel like you're either going to be healing something within that's causing you a lot of anxiety or worry. You're going to be focusing on, getting over that, or you're going to be helping other people get over, heal some kind of, like through communication, helping somebody or several people get over something here. So now we go into September and we have the Prostitute. So accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Okay. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Let's get a card right off the... What am I picking up here? Why is this Prostitute here, Spirit? Why is the Prostitute here? Okay, with the Devil card. Okay. So, September here, and the shadow attribute, because we did get the Devil, is places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. So, be sure, in September not to compromise on your... Don't compromise, okay? Like, don't compromise your self-worth or, your self-worth or the power of your spirit for some kind of material gain here. So be careful for that. I mean, somebody, might want to exploit you, and you might let that happen here in September. It could be a challenge, not a challenge, but like a test, because I feel like you're going through this huge spiritual awakening here. So it could be a test not to compromise your self-integrity here. So really watch out for people trying to exploit you in September, Taurus, okay? And it could be you just getting over, exactly what it says, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And, you could be strongly not letting anybody taking advantage of you or letting them exploit you in any shape, way, or form, standing up for yourself here. So now we have October, Father. Talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So I feel like for those of you who have children, okay, October is going to be the month where you are, giving them positiveness here, help like nurturing and guiding and paying a lot of attention to your children. Now, if you don't have children, it could just be people that are close to you within your family. You're being there for them, giving them wisdom, and people turn to you for guidance and support. Being that father figure, it's just an energy. You could be a mother, but just providing that, that father energy here, helping lead and helping nurture and support life here, being a positive guide, sharing your wisdom. Look at that with the Emperor. Yeah, so, leading here with authority, and just don't abuse your authority here, shadow attributes, but leading with authority in a positive manner, being that father figure. Like I said, it's just an energy of a father figure, like the head of the household, leading with integrity and guidance here, wisdom. So now we have November. We have the Don Juan. So spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So let's see here. October. So November. So November is going to be very savvy. A lot of seductive qualities. So there could be romance for you in November. For those of you that are single, there could be some passionate, menage a trois or endeavors, just a lot of passion in November. And for those of you in relationships, just a lot of passion and coming together, seductive, a lot of, sexual energy here. Okay, so this is my single card with this Nine of Pentacles, being independent, getting out there, dating, on the dating scene, seeing other people, coming together, going out, sexy time. So, this is really highlighted for you singles in November, especially for the single people here. So November is a time to get out there and explore your sexuality, Taurus. Then we have December, the Warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice is conquering the ego. Okay, so all these attributes here, okay, showing your strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, okay, being the hero, stoicism, and self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. So this is all about December here. Let's get a clarifier. And, staying grounded, having hope and faith for the future, having hope and faith for 2023, because this is for December. So putting everything you've learned this year, because I feel like you're learning a lot. You're going through dark nights of the soul. You're gaining huge spiritual wisdom and just wisdom, period. Like a lot of learning, a lot of life lessons and learning here. And you're putting all that into action in December while keeping faithful and hope for the following year to come. So this is a beautiful reading, Taurus. We're going to pull one last oracle, maybe two, to close your read. Spirit guides, angels, please tell me what you have for Taurus for 2022. What does Taurus need to know for 2022? Spirit, please bring forth what Taurus needs to know in 2022. Okay. So we have in reverse, walking away. Okay, so I'm going to read it right out of the book here. It's in reverse. Ugh, sorry. Okay, this card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or a relationship that no longer resonates with you, yet out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonor their genuine feelings. This is a time of honest investigation. Consider all of the factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations. However, fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interests. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move toward greater happiness. And I feel like, with this walking away here, that's what you're going to be doing here in the whole year. You're going to be walking away from everything that no longer serves you or resonates. You're gaining huge perspective, learning from life's lessons, and gaining huge spiritual wisdom here. I feel like you're growing leaps and bounds in 2022, Taurus. Those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and divine white light. Take care.